Picture this. The sun is setting over the red earth of Ouagadougou, Burkina Faso. Two seeds lie in the same soil. Same sunlight, same rain, same care. One grows roots deep into the soil, stretching slowly, steadily, quietly. The other shoots up fast, tall, and striking, but fragile. This story isn't about seeds. It's about people, about choices, about humility and arrogance. Tonight, I want to introduce you to two young men, Daniel and Marcus. They grew up in the same neighborhood in Ouagadougou, studied together in the same schools, dreamed big. But despite the similarities, the paths they chose inside themselves, how they handled success, failure, and other people would define who they became. Daniel and Marcus were inseparable as kids. One afternoon, under the mango tree near their school, Marcus laughed as he kicked a soccer ball. "Marcus, I'm going to be the best. Everyone will know my name." Daniel smiled quietly. "Daniel, that's great. But it's not just about being the best. It's about learning along the way." Marcus rolled his eyes. "Marcus, come on, Daniel. Who wants to just learn? I want to win." That small moment foreshadowed their futures. Marcus craved recognition. Daniel craved growth. As teenagers, they both excelled academically. Teachers praised them, classmates admired them, but their reactions to praise already differed. "Daniel, I couldn't have done this without our group. We all worked hard." "Marcus, I did most of the work. I deserve this." Even back then, humility and arrogance whispered in their hearts. Fast forward a few years. Both are at university in Ouagadougou. A major business competition is announced. A grant for a community tech project for farmers. Daniel and Marcus both enter, but not as partners. They each lead a team. During a tense strategy session, Marcus slammed the table. "Marcus, no, that idea is stupid. Trust me, my plan is better." His teammates winced. Daniel, in contrast, asked his team, "Daniel, I love all these ideas. Can we combine them? Which parts do you think will work best for the farmers?" Marcus laughed privately with a friend. "Marcus, Daniel's way is so slow. My way will get us noticed." The competition day arrives. Marcus dazzles judges with flashy slides and confident speech, but he ignores crucial questions. Daniel speaks humbly, credits his team, and answers every question thoughtfully. Result: Marcus wins applause. Daniel wins the grant. It feels small, but it plants the first seeds. Applause is temporary. Trust lasts. After university, both join the same local company in Ouagadougou. The stakes are higher. Marcus rises fast. People admire his confidence. He dominates meetings, often interrupting Daniel. "Marcus, Daniel, just let me handle this. You're overthinking." Daniel nods, but speaks gently. "Daniel, I hear you, Marcus. Maybe we can try both approaches." Marcus, "No, my way is the only way." For a while, Marcus shines. He's promoted, celebrated. Daniel works quietly, learning from mentors, absorbing feedback, and building relationships. One evening, Marcus brags to a friend, "Marcus, look at me. I'm moving up. Everyone knows I'm the best." Meanwhile, Daniel reflects, Daniel to himself. "It's not about being the best in their eyes. It's about being the best version of myself." Here, the first emotional contrast emerges. The loud thrill of arrogance versus the quiet satisfaction of humility. Then comes the big test. Marcus is tasked with launching a digital platform to help farmers in Burkina Faso. It's his chance to shine. At a planning meeting, team members voice concerns. Team member Marcus, "If the data integration isn't complete, farmers might lose trust." "Marcus," I said, "it will work. Don't question me. I know what I'm doing." Daniel watches quietly, concerned. Launch day, disaster. Farmers report missing information. Investors are upset. Internal morale drops. Marcus lashes out. "Marcus, this is your fault. Why didn't you follow instructions?" His team shrinks back. People stop volunteering ideas. Fear replaces creativity. Daniel steps in during the chaos. Daniel, we made mistakes. Yes, but we can fix this. Here's the plan, step by step, and I will take responsibility for what went wrong. The room falls silent. Relief washes over the team. Hope replaces fear. Dramatic beat. Marcus realizes too late that control without listening leads to isolation. Months later, leadership reshuffles. Marcus is sidelined. Daniel is promoted. But Daniel doesn't gloat. One afternoon, he approaches Marcus. Daniel, I know you worked hard. I hope we can still collaborate. Marcus hesitates. I suppose. I just thought my way was better. Daniel, maybe sometimes it is, but listening matters too. A long pause. Marcus looks down, realizing humility isn't weakness, it's strength. Daniel's team flourishes. Farmers trust the platform. Employees respect him. And Daniel, he often remembers a lesson from childhood. It's not about being the best. It's about learning, serving, and growing with others. Now, let's pause and reflect. Think about your own life. When was the last time you admitted a mistake? Listened without defending. Celebrated someone else's success without envy. Every day, inside us, there's a quiet Daniel and a loud Marcus. Which voice do we feed? Which path do we choose? Humility doesn't make life easy. It makes life meaningful. Arrogance may feel thrilling, but it isolates. 10 years later, Marcus moves companies, brilliant but lonely. Short-term wins but strained relationships. Daniel builds something lasting. In Burkina Faso, trust, innovation, a culture where people thrive. Even local proverbs echo this truth. He who wants to grow tall must first grow roots. Humility grows roots. Arrogance grows height without depth. When storms hit inevitable in life only, what is rooted survives. Remember, the red soil of Ouagadougou, the seeds, the two friends, Daniel and Marcus. They started in the same place, the same opportunities, but the choices they made inside themselves day by day, small moment by small moment, defined everything. Humility doesn't shrink you, it strengthens you. Arrogance may impress, but it isolates you. Ask yourself, will I listen today? Will I admit my mistake? Will I lift someone else as I climb? Every day, the seeds of humility or arrogance grow in each of us. Daniel and Marcus began in the same neighborhood. Only one built roots deep enough to survive storms, inspire others, and make a lasting difference. The soil is the same for all of us in Burkina Faso. The choice is ours, and the storm will come. The question is, will you stand firm or fall?